specifically in this COVID scene, what all steps do the company need to perform while protecting the client data and intellectual property, or specifically considering the pandemic scenario, and and also if we are talking about the future and how it really looks as far as the security consulting and management domain is concerned for the companies. So just a quick guide to all the companies who are working remotely.
Okay. So this pandemic has brought in a lot of security awareness globally. Everyone is now aware of security hacking incidents, and also just because of this pandemic itself, there has been more attacks on organizations. There has been phishing attacks, ransomware attacks, and majorly all the IT companies are being hit because of these two attacks itself. One is the phishing attack, and the other one is the ransomware attack. For
Okay.
these, what these companies can do is, I mean, first of all, they need to have um, their laptops secured, because everyone are connected from their office laptops. So
Yes.
the companies should invest a lot now in laptops. They need to have a corporate office laptop provided to the end users, and these laptops must be properly hardened by their IT support team. By laptop hardening, I mean that the ports, relevant ports only must be opened. They should have antivirus installed. They should have real-time monitoring, or if there are any attacks or any malicious data that is being forwarded from the office laptop, those needs to be immediately identified and they need to be disconnected from the network. These are some of the security best practices what every company is being following. And if someone is not following, then it is good for them to follow these practices. The second thing is office laptop is one. Secondly, we have our Wi-Fi networks, or we connect. Internet is the next major point, right? Because without internet, we will not be able to connect to our office, and we will be unable to work also remotely. So for internet, what users are doing is, or what employees are doing is, they are connecting either to their home laptop, sorry, Wi-Fi, or they are connecting from their mobile data network for work-related activities. So what we would, as security professionals, would recommend them is, first you change your default passwords of all your Wi-Fi, and even have a strong password for your mobile hotspots also. Do
Yes, the
not keep
password,
passwords like
changes, or those periodical changes, or those regular changes must be must be implemented, and that's how the companies are also passing the similar information. Those
correct.
BFSIs, and the companies working under those, coming under those
Yes,
domains, and they, yes.
right. The third one would be related to the mobile devices. Now, many of them, they use the office chat in their mobile. They check their emails, their office official emails through their mobile. So there has to be mobile device management, MDM tools, what we call as. So these tools needs to be installed on every employee's mobile devices, so that they can keep a track of which user is downloading their data. You spoke about client information, right? Protecting our client data. Now,
Yes.
suppose you took an example of BFSI. Let's take that one itself. If some employee is downloading all the BFSI clients' procurement details, or uh, his clients consumer details, is downloading everything in a PDF file or in an Excel file from the shared drive. All these, they need to be monitored by these MDM devices, and they need to block access to all these. Means employees must not be able to download these information until and unless they are required to. Well, these are some of the best practices that every organization should follow, apart from having their own data center and monitoring controls.